I thought it was just a large dog, until it decided to stand up bipedally and then it ran off into the woodland. This creature stood at about 7 feet tall.
I was woken from my sleep by my child screaming, at which point something black came out of my child's bedroom, jumped over me laying on the floor, and shot off downstairs. I was terrified.
My investigations revealed fluorescence markings on various body sites of abductees, in approximately 5% of alien abduction cases.
I was so terrified, I just could not believe what I was seeing.
These aliens, who look like us, are here for unknown reasons, and this is causing many problems for those trying to find them.
Welcome to Anomaly Researchers UK YouTube channel, so let's get into today's story.
Hello again everyone, good to be back with an extraordinary story that happened back in 2016. This reads like an episode of the X-Files. So let's get into this. It was written by Robert Dowling and published by Wales Online on the 22nd of October 2018. The headline reads, and I quote, "The strange night in a Welsh field involving huge UFO lights, explosions, and military planes. Wales's Roswell is still fascinating UFO hunters 2 years later. A cold winter's night in South Wales, back in February 26, 2016 was anything but ordinary in one Welsh town, some are saying. In a scene worthy of an episode of the X-Files, multiple witnesses reported seeing a huge UFO and other lights, along with military planes, helicopters, a chase, explosions, shaken buildings, damaged trees, and wreckage in Pentyrch. An Apache helicopter landing with its cockpit on fire, weird snow, and mystery men in white overalls were other reported sightings. The activity was explained by the authorities as an armed forces exercise known as Chameleon, as was reported at the time. But many still believe it was something out of this world, claiming to have spotted unidentified lights which did not conform to the normal idea of a military aircraft. It echoes one of the most famous alleged UFO incidents of all time at a ranch in Roswell, New Mexico, when the U.S. military is claimed to have captured a crashed flying saucer. The military has always said it was simply a conventional weather balloon. Recalling the events of that day more than 2 years ago, one witness, Kaz Clark, said she could categorically state it was no exercise. "I will take a lie detector anywhere, for anyone, but what I witnessed will stay with me for the rest of my life," she said. What is more, the military knew they were coming and had a spotter plane in the air for 2 days waiting for the event. When it came, 4 planes chased the green object whilst the spotter plane circled approximately 6 red oval objects, which formed a pyramid shape. Several red spheres hovered silently above the fields until the helicopters came. Another witness, Mike Henberry, claims to have seen a red pulsing light, followed by 2 more to form a triangle descending from the clouds. Mr. Henberry said it looked very large indeed. "I don't think it touched down totally, but about 10 to 12 feet from the ground it lit up fully, showing the full outline of it, then it dimmed down." He added that black, red, and green orbs emerged from it as if they were dancing and molding into one, pulsing from red to green, slowly. Witnesses told local UFO researchers that they spotted a red light to the west above, and beyond the line of trees that marked the field's western extremity. It was followed by other red lights that formed the outer edges of a huge triangle standing upright, tilted to the right, with a convex, rather than straight lower edge. They said they did not see it arrive, but rather it just appeared in front of them, with the suggestion it traveled interdimensionally. A small green lighted object emerged from the top of the large structure, witnesses claimed, adding that the lights were so bright it was difficult to see their individual shape. Witnesses explained that the green object emerged from the top of the large one. 4 military planes arrived, 2 from the direction of RAF St. Othan, and 2 from the direction of Cardiff. The green object flashed or strobed 3 times and headed off to the northwest towards Lantrison, and the aircraft chased it, they claimed, It has also been recalled how the Apache helicopters approached low across the fields from the south, in a pyramid formation. They were so low that the witnesses could see the grass being disturbed beneath them. The large object then dipped to the right, turning on its axis, witness accounts claimed, adding that it descended below the tree line, but due to the trees having no leaves, the witnesses could see through them, and that as the object was turning on its axis, it was descending into the field to the north of where it had initially appeared. As the object neared the ground, the bright red lights towards the bottom of the craft became brighter and changed to street light orange. They gave off so much light that the sides of the craft were illuminated, showing a pyramid shape to it. They told the UFO network members that the lowest lights became really bright, almost white-orange, and released several fingers of light arcing down to the ground, like colored lightning. The red lights then went out and the large object was no longer visible. Pentyrch lies on the southern slope of Garth Mountain, known locally as the Garth. The summit is just above the village to the north and is surmounted by a Bronze Age burial mound, on top of which is a trig point at 1,007 feet. Swansea UFO Network recently visited the spot of the sighting, guided by Kaz Clark. The group claimed to have discovered electromagnetic residue, which they said was evidence something unnatural occurred. We went up to the top of Garth Mountain itself, which gave a good view and you can see right across where it took place, Swansea UFO Network co-founder Emlyn Williams said. We went to the site, and there is a strong electromagnetic residue in the core location to the place the UFOs were spotted. It's physical evidence something unusual happened there. End quote. I'm sure you will agree, this is a fantastical story which is incredibly exciting, and I will keep an eye out for any developments to this story, and report them on this YouTube channel, but for now that is all I have. As usual, leave any comments below. So until next time, bye for now.